It was a long, I paid my dues, now watch me fly. Mama always told me, yeah, you reaping what you sow. Always had the sauce, I just kept it on the low. Gotta be water, I'm just going with the flow. Let's ride. Right here, right now, right here, right now. I wanna do it right here. Let's go right now, right here. We'll say it louder.
GM. Welcome back, everybody. 9 o'clock live at the Noun Square. I'm Robot Fish Girl. We're watching the auction for Noun 1362, and there is not much time left. Only 37 seconds left on this auction. So if you're not there already, nounclock.live or nomo.wtf, because we are already at that 30-second mark. That's nounclock.live or nomo.wtf. They will both take you to the same place. You've also got 20 seconds to pick up Nomo Noun number 1362, this bomb we got yesterday. Tried to get it for the noun, missed it by moments, as my wallet took forever to settle for no readily apparent reason. But it does look like it's too late for another bid to come in, which means we're going to be playing the feud. So nounclock.live, nomo.wtf, you know what time it is. It is time for Janky FOMO. If you've been here before, you know the drill, but just in case you haven't, we're going to see these nouns flash by one by one. When we see a noun you like, give it a thumbs down. Give it a thumbs up, rather. If you see a noun you don't like, give it a thumbs down. If we get enough thumbs ups on a noun, that is going to be the noun that I spam hit the settle button for and try to get that for the next 24 hours. If last night was any indication, it is not necessarily a guarantee that we wind up with the one that we pick, but we try. I say last night, I should say yesterday morning, since it is, in fact, 5:30 where I am. But that is the name of the game, and for anybody who hasn't been here recently, but has been to the show before, you might note that this is a little bit of a lower key sort of narration style that I'm doing at the moment. That's because it is, as I mentioned, 5:30 in the morning. During a holiday season, and I do live in an apartment, so making an effort to not disturb my neighbors overmuch. But that's why we're having a bit of early morning lounge atmosphere at the moment. Particularly if you're watching the video stream where there is now jazz piano playing in the background. Doesn't pipe in to the Twitter space for those of you here. But not a half bad cow. As I may have mentioned earlier, we are still looking for a monochrome noun like that bomb that we got for the Nomo yesterday. Gami from NARS has requested one live on the show yesterday, actually. Hopped right into the Twitter space, or not the Twitter space, the Twitter video stream chat, and requested a monochromatic noun. Which we will aim to get for him if we can. Gami is going to be a topic of conversation quite a bit today, since he has also submitted the first nouns proposal that we have seen in a good long while. Submitted that not too long ago. It is a noun tree proposal to add an accessory. Specifically, an accessory from NARS, or rather representing NARS. We'll get to that as soon as we're done playing FOMO. Pretty soon here, if it hasn't ended already, the Yellow Collective auction is going to be wrapping up pretty soon as well, so excited to see what direction that went. I did want to bid more on the Noun, but I saw a wallet I didn't recognize in the lead, and we always like giving new people a chance to join the Yellow Collective, so I backed off against my wishes. But we will see what we get. Hopefully we can get a pretty good monochromatic Noun today, and worst case scenario, we play FOMO for long enough that I can have a day off. Wouldn't that be something? Not a bad frog. That's pretty good. You know what? I hit the button. We'll see if it goes through, because that is too good of a tooth to pass up. It's not exactly the monochrome that we were looking for. We got it. We got the tooth. Okay. I'm sorry. I couldn't say no to that Noun. That was too good. And now it's time for Nomo Nouns. If you're not there already, nounoclock.live, nomo.wtf. You're going to see all of these nouns arrayed before you. You're going to pick your absolute favorite from among them.
Choose your character.
Spam clicking with all your might every 10 seconds. Half of them are eliminated until we're left with just one. That's going to be the Nomo Noun of the day. Make sure you've signed in with your wallet, or your clicks will not be counted. Very important, sign in with your wallet or your clicks will not be counted. I did see this yellow sunrise as we were as the theme was playing, as the show was starting, and I absolutely love it. So I'm glad we get to see that in Nomo, and on a yellow background no less. I mean, that is fantastic. It's a pretty good hockey puck as well. The cow wearing a sweater isn't too bad. Laptop DAO is pretty good, but whatever you pick, make sure you pick your favorite. Make sure you sign in with your wallet. nounoclock.live. We're playing the feud. Let's go. I'll save the ones I was talking about, as well as this lips. Okay. Slowly narrowing it down. It's a pretty good selection here. I'm gonna save the laptop DAO as well. And if you're not there already, nounoclock.live, NOMO.WTF. Okay.
Final round. Laptop DAO versus Yellow Sunrise. Who will win? Who will lose? 3, 2, 1, fight! Sunrise wins. Brutality.
All right, we got a fantastic yellow sunrise for Nomo Noun number 1363, as well as the Noun 1363. This is greasy too. Oh god, that's so good. And speaking of yellow, if you want to pick this Nomo Noun up for the next 24 hours, you can do so for just 0.00069 ETH. That's 235 USD. 100% of the proceeds go to the Yellow Collective Treasury, which goes to funding artists on chain and the Nouniverse and beyond. Checking that out, congratulations to 0x50F9 for picking up one of the best crayon heads I've seen in a while. Looks like we already got settled collective down at 439. You can't put a price tag on laughter, but you apparently can laugh at a price tag. That is a price tag head with the ROFL accessory on a yellow background with a black shirt. So 0x50F9 is already in the running for this one. We will see where they go on collective noun number 439. That's on auction for the next 24 hours. As I've already mentioned, the Yellow Collective is an on-chain club devoted entirely to funding artists. That's artists of any stripe, be you a painter, a musician, a dancer, a filmmaker, whatever you happen to be, whatever your art happens to be. We are interested in supporting it. And that's what we do at the Yellow Collective. We just recently had a hugely successful Christmas Yellow Collective mint by our very own Illustradora, who is one of my personal favorite artists in the Yellow Collective. We have a very active Warpcast Cabal chat, as well as a very active Warpcast channel. So if you want to see more about that, go check there. That is the first place you should check out. With that, our shenanigans are done. We have minted a Greasy Tooth, which is just beautiful. We have minted a Yellow Sunrise, and the Yellow Collective noun is a laughing price tag. And I tried to get Symbiotek up on stage after he got here, and I don't know if oh, there we go. Hello.
I'm here.
You're here.
How's it going?
We settled a noun already. We didn't get rugged. It was just too good for me to pass up. Have you seen it?
Not yet. I'm just booting.
Go look at it. It's brilliant.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I wanted something else. I wanted to, if anything, I wanted FOMO to go a little longer, but look at that. I mean, come on.
It's not grease, it's black.
I would have settled this Nomo noun too, but it flashed by before. I mean, we settled a noun within 2 minutes. This was one of those. Yeah, it was too good. I couldn't not. Makes up for missing the noun yesterday, I hope. But like I said, I would have minted this Yellow Sunrise we got for Nomo as well, but that was gone before we started FOMO. So we rescued it.
Nice.
And got a pretty good Yellow Collective noun as well, the Laughing Price Tag. It is fantastic. Well, we'll see if this is monochromatic enough for Gami's tastes. I don't think it will be, but either way, it's a fantastic noun. But speaking of Gami, he's the reason we were looking for a monochromatic noun in the first place, and he has submitted this proposal to add the NARS accessory. If you're unfamiliar with NARS, Gami founded it. It's essentially nouns for extreme sports. And you can check it out over at it's just nars.com, right? Is the info page? Yeah. Nars.com. Well, .wtf is
Oh, the info page, you're right, yeah.
yeah, .wtf is the auction. But that takes you to the everything that you need to know on Builder, but nars.com is the info page with everything if you're unfamiliar with NARS already. And it's really cool. They have a lot of really great stuff on there, and I absolutely recommend you check it out. They're sort of trying to be Web3's Red Bull, with, you know, sponsoring athletes without slapping a carcinogenic logo on them. So she says drinking gamer subs.
Yes.
But yeah, it is. I really like this accessory. I've made my feelings on this matter pretty plain in the past. I am very much of the opinion that nouns should be opening its arms and really including all of its, or at least the majorly significant sub-DAOs into its trades. You know, not just this, but also, you know, if Shark DAO had something that was, you know, specific to them, or Builder or whatever else. I am hugely in favor of that. If a nounish project has made significant contributions to the nouns ecosystem, which at minimum NARS has, then I'm very much of the
One
belief that
video
they should be.
alone and
Yeah.
Obstacles, another thing that seems to be proliferating. I had the
Yeah.
opportunity but missed it to go out on the water with the gentleman who's shooting and pulling surfers into the waves at Nazare here. I didn't make it up there, unfortunately.
Man.
Lots going on.
Yeah, NARS is fantastic. I am hugely in favor of them being immortalized in the official nouns collection, so I love to see this. And like I said, Gami's in the market for other nouns, so
So So he wants to slap the NARS logo? I mean, we've already got one finger there. A piece of grease could be turned into the NARS logo quite easily.
Tadadon-san is in the YouTube chat going, Nars! Speaking of, since you're here, I might as well highlight. I know I've talked about it before on the show, so if you're tired of me gassing him up, you know what? I apologize for nothing because this is brilliant. Tadadon puts noggles on his food every day and takes a picture of it. And if it was just like, oh yeah, he did it for like the last month, it'd be like, oh neat. He's been doing this for like 2 years. That's not an exaggeration either. Like every day, it's noggles and the verbs things. Like, holy shit.
I don't want to share this yellow. I want to have it for myself.
Which yellow?
Today's yellow.
Oh, the price tag. That's how I felt about yesterday's.
Did you get it?
No, I saw a wallet I didn't recognize, so I backed off.
Who's bidding on today's?
Yeah, I could have bid on it and probably won, but I'm.
TGB is not my favorite. I looked at it. I was like, yes, I want crayons, but
This is.
body.
Yeah, the body color. If it was a different body color, I don't think I would have been able to resist. Also, we've got Norman Comics in the YouTube chat, in all caps, going, "Hello, nouns from a secret black site on the East Coast." Mood, same.
Because of brownouts?
Anyway. But other than that, I mean, the only other significant thing that happened today is something Brett brought my attention to earlier, which was, of all things, from the New York Post, which...
Oh, yes.
Apparently... Not the Mudeng cake. Apparently, Vitalik refreshed that Nouns Warpcast. What? Okay.
The tooth? A rare
No.
noun, greasy grin. It's the auction block.
Yeah, no, that's the most recent thing I'm seeing. But anyway, yeah. Apparently Vitalik donated a little under 300k to about 290k to Mudeng's enclosure to soup it up. Made the generous 10 million baht contribution facilitated through the zoo's wildlife sponsorship program following a visit to Mudeng's paddock last month. He was inspired to do so after being pressed by Gaokyo's commitment to animal welfare, education, and outreach, the Straits Times reported. The fuck? Okay. Am I the only one that's terrified of hippos? Not actually, but like, of all the large animals.
People have a healthy enough respect for the power they have.
I don't think they do either. Fuck a watermelon.
How many pounds of pressure their jaws have, but it's substantial.
Actually, I want to look that up. Hang on.
Renamed Raffle to roll over fiat laughing. I'm going after this price tag.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Over... a little over 1800 psi
Jeez.
for a hippo bite. That is more than a lion. It's more than... Actually, lions aren't that big. It's one of the highest I've ever seen.
I wonder how many pounds of pressure those hydraulic presses that do the squishing.
Yeah, they can... PSI is pounds per square inch. That is 1,800 pounds per square inch, and hippo jaws are huge, so that should give you an idea of just how much pressure that is. It's kind of ridiculous. So, yeah, they're... Terrifying. They can bite a crocodile damn near in half. So, there's that. Norman Comics is going crazy in our YouTube chat. Not realizing that the Nouns Warpcast is curated. But yeah, that's the only significant piece of news, is that with the Noun Tree proposal from Gami, there are no other proposals up in the running, and that's still open for changes, so hopefully Gami will be able to stop by. It is getting pretty late there, but hopefully you'll be able to stop by at some point in the immediate future. And Metallic donating to Mutang.
Man, that's a sunny. It's the first time I've seen the Nomo.
Oh, first you just saw? Yeah. It's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I love it.
Solstice now. Post
Oh, that's
solstice.
right. Post solstice. The solstice just happened. I'm so excited. We're gonna start seeing the sun again.
And I'll say that if you're on the timeline on X, that Tumlin's Noun Schmounds, he's escalating his doodles. They're looking infinitely like I've always loved his noggle shape, but current GIF that he's got rolling is just getting more and more to my liking. If I can share it.
I'm looking at it right now, but yeah, if you can share it to the space, that'd be great. I've got it up on the stream, though. That's a lot. God, the faces he puts on the fucking Sasquatch, that's terrifying. Yeah, do you see this? Like, that's so scary.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, we should put a proposal in to retire that.
What, the Sasquatch had? Yeah, 100% agree. Oh yeah, we can just do that now, I forgot. Between, like, me, Brett, and Toady, we definitely have enough. Look at these... the faces. I'm double-clicking the GIF to pause it at each frame. Oh god, he put teeth in the noggles. On the white one? On the Yeti?
I'm waiting for it. Yeah,
What the fuck?
I like the face with the real eyes and the noggles too.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it does look like a, terrifying. Oh god, why? That's horrible. But in an appealing kind of way, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Am I talking about Tumlin's art? Am I talking about my dating history? Who knows?
Teeth in the noggles.
Really, it could be either one. If the shoe fits. Anyway. Oh yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Why is there a
Another
little...
fun fact about the Illustradora Christmas Mint? If you manage to collect all of them, she'll do your one yellow noun for you in her style. In
I
January.
very much did not manage to collect them all, but hopefully I can trade with people. Yeah.
Well, which yellow I would do? I'd probably get a Nounie. I have a couple Nounies, I think.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Let's see. Also love a Clownder's distribution just to get a couple hits that I always wanted.
Yeah, I would really like that. Let me see, what do I have in terms of collective nouns? I only have 5. I've got My favorite, the Studio Mic DAO. I've got the 125 that I spent too much on. the, the
Mike
chicken.
should be buying that.
Yeah, I've got the chicken plunger. I've got the one I got from the original distribution, the clapper. That one's really nice, and I've got the Uraraka paper airplane, which is also very nice.
I got a blackboard with a heart. I got a UPS Nounie on a moist background with a broken heart. It's like, oh, do we have to get jobs?
I want a blackboard.
I got a studious robot chicken. Of course, plunger gang. I got a raffle Nounie on, I guess, rust.
I need to buy more collective nouns. Yeah, this is all I've got. These 5.
Well, I mean, they yield a substantial amount of nogs the earlier they are numbered, so that's just
Yeah.
going to continue. And nogs, having passed their proposal, just like starting to really get a good footing again.
Yeah.
I've also
It's
been
definitely worth it.
wheat proposals on or offers on during tax loss harvest season. I have yet to land a cryptode or any of the other things I'm after because I'm being too cheap about it. But
Are you being cheap, or are
trying
you
to see
being
if someone-
financially literate about it?
yeah, I'm being fiscally responsible. I shouldn't be buying so much art, but I am.
The more things change, huh?
Right? Where'd that come from?
Where'd what come from?
Oh, just because of yellow. I think this might be Brett. Grimes Collection 69. Toad Grimes fighting the undead toads. It's an illustration. I just don't know who the artist is.
Huh.
F70DA9. Pretty good stuff.
I have a
looking through my wallet. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, let me get that.
I have a bunch of random crap in my wallet too.
Yeah, I think I'm approaching 10,000 pieces in my collecting career.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Why?
that's across multiple chains, but I would say why because of rodeo.
No.
30
Yeah.
cents or so a mint, and a lot of great artists, and I'm somewhere in the neighborhood of 2,500 pieces in 114 days of collecting there.
Makes
I
sense.
went from doing 9 a day to 30 because I have those grids that show up on Farcaster nicely. So.
I forgot I had so many of these that little pixelated guys. I forget what they're called. Internet friends.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
Cody's various mints over the years.
Oh yeah.
The Unitoads, Unicode toads, whatever they're called.
Yeah. Oh, I loved this. This is from Sagittarius, the Collective Nounders CCO stickers. Did you see these?
No.
Sagittarius made these of Josh, Prof, Ben, Toady, and me. As little stickers, and they're fantastic. I have one as my PFP over on VGen just because I love it so much, and on SoundCloud.
Oh man, those are exceptional.
Aren't they great?
Yeah.
I want to get them to do more art of me.
Ben's cake.
Yeah, Ben's cake is so good. Don't take that out of context.
He and I both
I-
had sickly Christmases. I had a brutal migraine from a potential mild concussion.
Jesus.
Fall. I went swimming.
I went swimming and somehow got a... Oh, this is good. Sorry, I got to the part of my wallet where I have my noun.
Your nomos.
But no, I have my noun, but right next to the noun is noun 1172's when I did Born to Be Blue about it.
Yeah.
a whole ass cover about how I wish I could get this noun, and then like one NFT later is the noun. They're just separated by a Nomo. That might have been a little dramatic of me, just a bit.
Yeah, L1 nomos, aren't they? I think so.
No, we were already on L2 for this one.
Oh yeah, I guess.
RGB friends.
I don't remember what the number was to slip over.
It was after a while.
Because the original nomos just kind of started midstream.
Yeah.
I like flaunting to the pirate crew. One of my pirate nomos in L1. Pirate ship nomos.
Having any L1 Nomos is pretty impressive, to be honest.
I collect. There it is. You got doubles too, and I bet you can get them to pop up for one of those.
Which doubles?
Actually, no. If they're, are you going down? The pirate ship she just passed. Well, I guess you probably.
Oh, there it is. 1106. Yeah. Wait, when did I put this song in my? Hang on. I didn't know I put this in the playlist. Is this what I think it is? The moment that you danced by, I felt a thrill. Yes, it is.
You got soft jazz playing.
I've got yeah, soft instrumental jazz playing in the background on the stream. And I didn't realize I put an actual song in there. Once again I seem to feel that old yearning, and I knew the spark of love was still burning. It's hard to sing and be quiet at the same time. There will be no new romance for me. It's easy to start for that old feeling is still in my heart.
Man, I missed that altogether.
Oh, which Nounie?
The Nouni higher bass in yellow.
Oh, wait, this one? This is not. This is from. This is from the Nouncraft server.
Oh.
Yeah, bass plus yellow equals green. This was Lunari's. Yeah, that was actually footage. I took this footage. This was what Lunari did for. Remember we did that bass plus yellow equals higher contest a while back. Lunari wanted to do something that highlighted the Nouncraft server.
Click
So-
see how many there are.
Of what?
That particular. There'll be a number if you follow
Oh,
that.
only 5. But it's like a full video. Here, I'll turn the sound on for it.
5 owners, 5 items. So all originals.
Yeah. So that was me filming it so that she would, because she didn't have anybody else who knew how. But she built this whole contraption in Spawn. That's her POV. So it
Yeah.
puts wheat in there, and then wheat in the other side, and that gets the sheep, the yellow and the blue sheep, to come together and turn in, and they get a green lamb. And then she hits that button, and then fireworks go off to be blue plus yellow equals green. And that resolves into the higher logo. And she edited all that and did everything else. All I did was hold the camera and point it where she told me
Alright,
to.
now click on the owners so I can see who I have to bug for one. Hopefully there's a double in there.
Yeah,
Oh no, they're all singles.
they're all singles. Yeah, me, Lunari.
Unnamed.
I don't know who Storied Home is.
One more we offer to make.
Pretty cool though. That contraption isn't even there anymore. We got rid of it for the sake of the server. There is a lot of other stuff that's still on the server, and even more that is on its way. I've been building a whole bunch of stuff that I'm going to be showing off, well, later today, actually. More likely than not at the Nouns Esports community call, if they're still having it this week. So, oh yeah, there's the dumpster fire.
Yeah.
I still
On
own.
chain and on chain.
No thanks, bitch, Daddy. These are the little music things I did for a while before it got to be way too much work. I should make some more of those though. Oh, the Delivery at Dawn film. This is one of the things I like about scrolling through a wallet is because I don't really buy just like random stuff. Everything that I do is like to commemorate a memory for the most part.
It's like getting a tattoo.
Well, no, those I just get random shit, but this is still probably my favorite Nomo. No, right there. Look at that. It's so good.
Well,
Oh, it's the abstract head with the disco noggles and the RGB accessory. When Base Paint
Right.
did a yellow collective day, it was sick as hell. There's the yellow theme. Anyway, we have reminisced.
File those in the prize wallet.
We do. We need to hand some of those out. We have reminisced about my wallet for long enough. So I think at that point, oh yeah,
Very
Steamboat
nice.
Boney and Steamboat Nouny. Forgot about those. Yeah, I basically only do noun stuff. A lot of nomos, some Nouncil meeting POAPs. Oh yeah, Meta Queens. I rocked this one as my PFP for a while because that literally just looks like me.
That was a fun show.
The season 3, the Lean and Lindy prop. Back when I minted Nounscraft. We're over a year ago now. All these Pixel Quest ones that I really liked. My honorary Nounimal. I love the way Toady described this. This one is for my friend, collaborator, and noted loud cackler.
Great noggles.
Do you know what they're from?
Uh,
What those noggles are from? Do you remember it?
Top of my head.
So I've been rocking my Noun for long enough now that I think people forgot that for years my PFP was an honorary that Haps made me. I don't know if it'll show up in Rainbow. But he made me an honorary board Noun. And it's still, I incorporated the design of the board Noun into my VTuber model. That's how much I loved it. It's so good. And yeah, it has those noggles on it. It's a robot fish. So it's the pufferfish head, but it's all steel gray. It's got the robot accessory, and then the noggles are those weird, like red and white checkerboard noggles. And I have a PNG tuber of it that I use sometimes. For anybody who doesn't know what a PNG tuber is, a VTuber is those animated avatars that move around, follow your movements and everything like that. A PNG tuber is like that, but it is just a static image, talking or not talking. Sometimes it's a GIF that moves. And in this case, it is a static image, but then when I talk, then the eyes blink according to my voice, like they flash as a little mini visualizer. So, yeah. I used that for the longest time. Anyway, with that done, I think we're about done because we've done about all the damage we can. We minted a greasy tooth that desperately needs to see a dentist. We minted a yellow sunrise. We got a fantastic Yellow Collective noun, which you can check out at yellowcollective.xyz. And we talked about some of the exciting things going on in the Nouniverse, including this Noundry proposal. And I think that's just about everything. Did I miss anything?
No,
Anything?
I don't believe so.
All right, fantastic. Well, on that note, I think I'm going to play us out. I hope everybody has had an absolutely wonderful time here at Noun O'Clock Live at the Noun Square. We're going to be back here once again tomorrow, 5:25 a.m. EST, same bat time, same bat channel. In the meantime, don't forget to check out Nomo Noun number 1363. Don't forget to check out the Yellow Collective Noun over at yellowcollective.xyz. And that's all she wrote. We'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for coming.